What is your problem?
I don't have a problem, and you started it. Why don't you just buy that one?
That's tacky.
It's not tacky.
Yes.
What are you saying, I have bad taste?
Obviously.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, you're tacky.
Okay, then I guess I'm tacky.
Tacky.
Okay, well, I think you're acting like a spoiled little brat.
What did you say?
I said, I think you are a spoiled little brat.
Well, you're stupid.
Okay, well, at least I'm not stupid and dumb.
If you can't come up with a comeback better than that, you're obviously stupid and dumb.
You're stupid.
You're fat. Have you called Jenny Craig yet?
Okay.
Looks like you're pregnant. Baby bump.
I'm not pregnant.
Alert.
I'm
Baby
not.
bump alert.
You're gonna have an eating disorder. You're gonna be bulimic and your teeth are gonna fall out.
Did you forget to take your Xanax this morning?
I'm not on Xanax because I don't need it.
What, do you overdose or something?
No, I don't overdose. If I did, I'd be dead.
Well, nobody would care if you were.
You don't even know that. I have tons of family.
What, are you drunk?
No, and if I was, I'd put you in the
What,
face.
do you drink Listerine?
No, I can afford alcohol. Plus, I'm over 21, so I can get it.
Obviously not, you're not selling anything. I bet
Ask
you don't
me.
even have a cell phone, you have a beeper.
I do not have a beeper.
Yes, you do. It's
No,
in your...
I don't.
Yes.
I have a cell phone, and it has many...
What is it, one of those old Nokias?
So what?
Where did you pick that up, at the garbage dump?
No, you don't get it there.
Obviously, you need to get laid.
You need to stop getting laid, because you're gonna be a stripper.
Well, at least I'm pretty enough to be a stripper. You obviously can't be a stripper. You're too ugly.
I'm not gonna be a stripper.
No one would pay for you.
That's not true.
It's very true.
Well, I'm pretty enough in some places. to be a
Yeah,
stripper.
where?
Places.
Hairy stripper.
Yeah.
Ugly stripper.
No, dark places. Russia?
Yeah. No one goes to Russia.
Russians do.
You're gonna give lap dances to old men.
Yeah, well, you're gonna give lap dances to men, and they're gonna put it in you.
No, they aren't. That's gonna cost extra.
Well, you were probably a mistake.
Everybody loves mistakes. They're more interesting.
Okay, well, you're young, and your butt stinks.
Well, I smell something else.
Okay, that's disgusting. You shouldn't even know what that is.
I have one.
Barely.
Well, at least mine's not overused.
Okay, an overused one is a sign of a hot lady.
Of a hot lady?
Yeah, call me when your boobs come in.
You call me when yours come in.
I don't have your number, you're stupid.
Well, I obviously wouldn't give it to a loser like you.
My boobs are perfectly proportional to my
Who
body.
told you that? Your
My
ex-boyfriend?
doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows more than you?
Ex-boyfriend.
No, well, yeah, well, he said that too, but that's none of your business.
Well then,
What's wrong with my boobs?
they're very saggy.
They are not as
Nobody
saggy.
wants to touch saggy boobs. It's like, that's the only thing
Okay,
you can
well,
do
your
with those.
boobs look like little...
At least mine are still growing.
Yeah. Is that what your mom told you?
Well, you're old and your pores are big. Cleanser, twice a day.
It's the air in here.
I don't feel anything.
Well, they don't clean out the vents.
I'm sure they do. You probably do that for extra money.
Ew. You have tiny little blackheads on the side of your nose.
No, I do not. I used a blackhead eraser.
It's not working.
You can't even afford a blackhead eraser.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. Because you're old.
No, it's because I don't read magazines about...
Exactly, you can't
Beauty.
afford magazines.
Yes, I can.
I bet you only get the free ones, like The Onion.
No. I go to the store and read them and put them back on the rack.
Freeloader.
No, it's for the environment.
I'm sure. I bet you have HPV.
Oh, I bet you have it too, and I bet your whole freaking family has it because it's very common.
Well, at least I have the money to take care of it.
Oh, it is incurable.
I can tell that you went to public school.
I did, and I learned about a lot of different
Yeah, you
types of
got
people.
roughed up, didn't you?
Yeah, maybe I did.
No
And then-
boyfriends.
Oh, I had a lot of boyfriends.
Yeah. Gangbangers.
You're not as popular as you think you are.
I am.
That's because you go, ooh. You open them up, then guys
Well,
come
nobody
in.
wants to open up yours.
You go like this, and you go... That's what slut means in high school. I speak the language. You know what you do with that mouth.
I don't
That's
want to
not-
know what you do with your mouth.
I eat with it. I drink with it.
Well, I can smell it.
And I talk to little shits like you.
Well, you smell like you ate a turd for lunch. You eat your own farts.
Farts are not a solid.
Ever heard of gum, mints, anything? Breath spray?
Okay, well, you know what? I'm
very
sorry.
easy.
I had a spicy steak sub. And I didn't have time to brush my teeth before I came
really?
out to
You
wait
can't take
on
the
the
2 extra
princess.
seconds. You look a little shiny.
Okay, well, you look dull.
You look like an old mop.
You look like a little broom with long bristles hanging out of a white...
Everybody likes long bristles. They work better.
Well, you look like a Swiffer.
Swiffers are the best. They're better than those old mops. Haven't you seen the commercials?
Yeah, I have. They're flat and they roll around and don't do anything.
Yes, they do. They can spray water, too.
Okay, well, you know what? You have little nostrils.
At least I don't have a pig nose. You look like a Who from Whoville.
You look like you're insane.
Well, you look like you dressed yourself in the dark this morning.
Well, you look like you're about to sail off to the big seas on your sailor boat. with your little bag and your little hat. It's not even cold out.
You look like a scarecrow and your clothes are sad.
It's called neutral colors. P.S.
What,
and
from Kmart?
Let me know when the
Kmart
ship
sale.
sails off, sailor. When you're gonna go out to the seas with your crew.
And I bet you vacation in America.
Because it's the best damn country in the world.
No, it's not. What's the greatest thing here? What
Freedom of speech.
That's
bitch.
everywhere.
No, you can not. No, it's not.
Where isn't it?
Iraq.
Nobody
And
cares
China.
about Iraq.
Everybody does. I do. You look like you're from another country. How's that for an insult?
Men love women from other countries.
You shouldn't be talking about men. You're too young.
You're too old. You're old enough to be my grandma.
I am not old enough to be your... How old are you?
Exactly. If you have to ask.
I ask people because it's polite.
No, it's not.
Okay, well, your grandma must be a very young, beautiful woman. At least I don't look like a little dog.
Oh, she looks like a dinosaur. That's how old she is. She should be in the dirt right now.
That is rude. Your grandmother loves you.
No, she doesn't.
Well, I can see why.
My grandma looks like a pile of old rags.
She is your grandmother.
Yeah, but nobody cares about my grandmother.
Oh,
She's not old people's own.
You're a little shit.
You look like a tired bird.
Birds don't get tired.
Yes, they do. They have all those little babies chirping. They have to get tired sometime. You have lines on your face.
Because I laugh a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
At people like you.
And people like me,
Yeah.
I laugh at people like you because you have nothing to laugh about.
I look in the mirror every morning and tell myself I love myself.
Yeah, because nobody else loves you. Obviously, you're very tired. I'd say it's your time of the month, but you're obviously post-menopausal. You can't have a baby. Your eggs are dry.
My eggs are wet.
Wet?
Yeah.
Really? Who says that?
My doctor says my eggs are wet and I can have a baby.
Your doctor?
Yeah, my doctor, my gynecologist.
I'm sure.
You don't even have one yet, probably, because you're not ready yet. You don't know anything about women's science.
More than you, because I still haven't.
Maybe I'm tired because I have to sit here and wait on little shits like you all day. You're gonna die someday.
So are you, sooner than me.
Not unless you get killed.
You could get killed tonight.
Well, hopefully.
No one wants to hurt you. I mean, you're too ugly. Sorry.
Okay, well, you're not a teenager yet.
I'm younger than you, so...
Yep, and I'm wiser.
Obviously not. I mean, did you even go to college?
Yes, I went to
Community college?
Yes.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's 2 years and it was fun and look at me now.
And now you're working in a
Well,
jewelry
you're gonna
store.
grow up and you're gonna fall down one day and you're gonna scratch that face up and then you'll come back in here and tell me
Why
that...
are you telling that from experience? Because I can tell. Nose job.
Okay, well, you know what? You're gonna get one and it's gonna be botched up and you're gonna end up looking like a freaking piece of shit.
Well, you have a mustache.
And it is the darkening of the
Really?
skin above the lip
Really?
and on your cheeks, and it happens in women who are over 20, so look out.
Yeah,
girl,
you're
it's
over
coming.
20 for sure.
I am over 20, and I'm proud of it. You look like you're 30.
Well, that's good.
You know what? You look like a crazy little pit bull with a mud on her face.
You're just saying that because you haven't been laid in a year.
No, I'm saying that because you look like a pit bull. And I have
No, I
been laid in
don't.
a year. I sleep around.
Yeah, slut.
No, it's called being in my 30s.
Yeah, 30s. Old. I can see gray hairs.
Okay, they're blonde, and you will be
Gray.
old. You don't get gray hairs until you're 45.
You're just saying that because you have them.
You're gonna get hair where you don't even know you can, in between your boobs.
I think you're talking from experience.
No, I'm not.
It's growing out of your shirt.
Very funny.
How did you get it? By sleeping with a gang of bikers?
There's nothing wrong with bikers. They have free spirits.
Well, you need to go to the dentist.
Okay, well, you need to go to the free clinic.
I don't need a free clinic. I have enough money.
Okay, Alex Trebek.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
If you were smart
You
enough.
wouldn't even win money on that show. Because obviously...
Well, you're too young to go on that show, so take that, sister.
Haven't you ever heard of Kids Jeopardy?
It's called Teen Jeopardy.
No, there isn't. There's Kids Jeopardy, too. You're too old to even know that.
I don't watch. That would be weird if I
Exactly,
watched
because
that.
you're not smart.
That is really mean.
No, it's not. It's the truth. At least I'm not asexual.
I am a full-blown woman.
When you're an old, single loser who works at a jewelry store, colors her own hair, and will never know the feeling of owning a luxury car.
Well, you know what you are? You are a dirty little ass-licking whore.
When you're old, miserable, you'll never get what you want in life. And you'll be alone forever, with no friends.
Okay. You are a twatty little shit-faced fucker.
When you're still an old, single loser, with no friends, and no eggs.
You know what you are? You're a little cunt.
You're fired. She's fired. She's fired. I'm sorry. She's fired.
All
She's
right.
fired. You're fired. You are fired. You are F-I-R-E-D fired! Fired!